Hey there, Misfits. Welcome to another Tearing It Up, and we've got a special box opening today.
I'm Misfit Dawn, and this is my first box ever. I'm so excited.
Of any collectible card game.
Any card game. I've watched you play over the years since our college days. Magic, Keyforge, Destiny, Flesh and Blood, recently Lorcana.
So many games, so many cards.
Oh my goodness. But you recently went up to Minneapolis to FFG's headquarters and got to participate in an exclusive weekend.
Yeah, and you were jealous all weekend with me being up there, I'm sure, watching everything.
Yeah.
But hey, it got her interested in the game, and as we all know, somebody with a significant other who likes to play the same game you do. So we're going to open up your first box.
Yeah, let's see what's inside.
Okay, dear, so let's look at your box. Your
Oh,
first
my
ever box
goodness.
of cards.
Let's see what we've got in here.
Got 24 of them to go through.
Yes, every box has 24 packs. And they're paper wrappers and not foil wrappers. To me, it makes it so much easier to unwrap.
Oh, these are so much better.
Right? For those that don't know, this is my first card game. So every pack that you open, you're going to have a leader.
That's in the first position.
And a base.
And then this is a hyperspace base.
Mm-hmm. And then you'll have some common cards. I think we counted 11.
I thought it was... Oh, well, let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Some of these are upside down. Somebody asked that yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Some of the cards were upside down.
7, 8, 9. There's a little letter down at the bottom. It tells you C for common.
So that would be... This is...
Well, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
8, 9.
Great. And then that's an uncommon.
9. So
there's 9 commons in each pack.
in each pack.
And then possibly one more in the foil slot. So
I don't think I've seen a 2-1B surgical droid yet.
I was blowing through my packs too quickly. You might not have noticed.
Maybe. I was looking for the special art, which I didn't see any in.
So those
in
are your
commons.
common old commons.
Yep. So here's...
Shoot first. Rebel Assault. Oh, that's a nice hyperspace Zeb.
So that's uncommon.
Yeah.
Along with this one's an uncommon.
Yeah, so you get 3 uncommons and each a rare.
And then this
He's
is
a very good card.
the rare Rook.
Rook. And then
Rebel
we've got a Rebel
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder for your foil slot. And the foil slot can be anything.
Yeah, it is a common, I believe.
Yeah, this one's a common.
The light in here isn't that great.
And they're little.
And it's a little C at the bottom. Was that a L for or R?
That's an R for rare, U for uncommon. And they're also copper, silver, gold, kind of like the Olympics. And then the legendaries are blue.
And something interesting I found out, again, this is my first card game. These little
Yeah, those are
holograms down there
those are
to
for,
prevent from counterfeiting.
Yeah, counterfeiting thing. So
yeah, that was very
I
interesting.
didn't even
to
think
learn.
anybody would counterfeit the first set of a Star Wars game, but hey, why not?
That was interesting to learn for me, learning a new card game.
Oh, look, hyperspace boba.
That's very pretty, so it should go in a different pile. And that one too.
Yeah,
because
we'll put the cooler ones down here so they can see them better.
Yes.
And then the
because
normal ones up here.
Hyperspace without the border. Hyperspace, and then these are bordered. So
we got some comments here.
I just really love the art. Oh, here's another upside down.
I wonder if this whole box is going to be half upside down.
I wonder. Very interesting. And that's just
I don't know
coming
why.
off the supply,
Honestly, I don't know
coming
why.
Off the,
oh, that's a nice hyperspace disarm.
coming off the printer.
Okay, so those are your commons over here. These are uncommons now.
No, I think this is a common. It's bronze.
Yeah, I'm saying the ghost is
Oh,
uncommon.
okay. So,
The ghost.
and Cantina Bouncer
And Blizzard Assault to add at.
is an uncommon.
Yep,
Which pile was that again? This one?
it's this one.
Okay.
Ooh, you got a Palpy. Ah, Derpy.
Derpy's hearing something.
He's hearing the Emperor at the door.
Oh boy.
Silly boy.
And this is a
Rare.
rare.
Yeah, the Emperor is a rare card.
So it goes here.
Yeah.
Oh, very pretty. I think you had one of these
That's a
in your,
hyperspace pit.
in your pack. Oh, I've got a Boba Fett now. Yay.
Oh, you had a hyperspace Boba Fett, so now
Yeah.
you got a plain old Boba Fett.
Sorry, I would rather have this one in my hand. Castro City.
Some commons.
Mm-hmm.
Another this. I wonder if this whole deck's gonna be
Yeah.
flippity halfway through.
Like the whole box.
Yeah, that is weird.
It just must come off the
The printer weird. Like
Like that.
3 of the commons
Yeah.
are upside down.
Admiral Ursul Takedown.
No Good to Me Dead. That's a really good card. Oh, hello!
Legendary Darth
Vader. This is the
Legendary
first box we've
Darth.
opened with one.
Nice.
I'm gonna be stealing that from you. Thank you.
No, thank
No,
you.
yes,
no, thank you.
me,
No,
mine,
thank you.
mine.
So Legendary's here.
Oh, and a shiny No Good to Me Dead.
How
Maybe I'll just steal that one from you since you got Vader.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Sly.
Okay, next pack. I'll look at this remote. Yeah, he's currently the most expensive card that isn't a special, hyperspace, blah, 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 blah.
And I've got a Sabine.
Oh,
One of
Dagobah, nice, pretty Dagobah Swamp.
Yeah. And then... Yep, I think they are
That's
all.
just so weird.
I think they are.
And then when you have to go flip it back over, it'll be where your uncommons start.
That's
So
right.
that makes it easier.
It sure does for the newbie here.
Fighters for Freedom's a solid card.
Very cool. Devotion.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
Another
goodness!
Darth.
A hyperspace Darth Vader.
Oh, wow.
2 packs
Look
in a
at
row.
this.
Hyperspace and regular Darth Vader. Oh, when Anthony sees this, his head's gonna explode.
Oh,
Where's
my.
Mr. Salty? He's got to come over here and
He's
make an
got to do a
appearance.
march, yeah.
Oh,
Mr. Salty's
man.
got to march across the screen.
And then
I got
a
an Obi!
shiny Obi.
Looky!
And then a nice other rare.
Yes!
So we got
Oh, wow!
we got a legendary and a rare in this pack.
The rares are here.
Yeah.
And my...
And then this is another rare. So this pack had 2 rares and a legendary in it.
That's unheard of, as far as I've heard so far. Hearing
People have been
open.
saying, yeah, that doesn't happen. But
It doesn't
you
happen
saw it right
very
here on
much.
tape. We didn't use
Yes.
any magic of editing. Except for when Derpy was barking. That's the only
Oh, we
thing we
had
had edited out.
We had to cut his barking out because it lasted a minute or so.
He was being nuts. I don't know what he heard. And you got a Cassian.
Yeah, I do have
It's
a
like
Cassian.
of all the cards put him here because he's a rare.
Oh, okay.
I'll put rare and hyperspace ones here. These are just commons up here.
And I know I have a Capital City already.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's weird that it's 3 or it's 2 that are upside down. Oh, well, see, it was 3 before, but because this has a different art to it, I wonder. That is just so weird. I'd like to get behind the scenes on when they make the cards and why that would happen.
Yeah, because that's also a common, right?
Yeah, it's a partisan insurgent. That's a common
But it
card,
is a
but it's a hyperspace, so it flipped. That's weird.
It is.
Got 97th Legion. And Starwing for your uncommons. And a Kanan for your uncommon. Kanan's good. And then Heroic Sacrifice. Brought to you by the Tabletop Misfits.
That's right.
And what's the last one? Keep Fighting.
Keep
That's
Fighting.
that's a pretty Keep Fighting.
It is.
Hyperspace looking.
Very pretty. Hope I'm putting them in the right space. I can't
Yeah.
see the...
Well, we'll sort
The
through these
colors.
later on what kind they are, but
I just can't see the colors on the bottom very well. The lighting is not that great.
yeah, we try to do the nice dramatic studio lighting in here.
I know.
Oh, Han Solo. That's a rare
Got a
leader.
Han.
So put
He
him in the
is.
rare leader spot.
Because I've had some decks, not decks, packs that I've opened. I've opened maybe 12 packs.
Yeah.
Going to some events that we've gone to. And that's my first Han.
Dun, dun.
Oh, I got a Wampa.
Yeah. Turbo Laser Tech's a good card too. And there's the flip.
6 and a flip. 7, 8.
And then the 9 would be the Bounty Hunter crew. So
9.
because it wasn't special, it didn't flip back over. That's weird.
Yeah.
And we got Bamboozle.
Attack Pattern Delta. Force Throw.
Those are your uncommons. Oh, let's see what you got for a rare base.
Security Complex.
Yep, there's a rare base for you. So,
although as a newbie, I wasn't sure. The other bases are 30.
Yeah.
You know, that means you're counting back from 30. This you have to count back from 25 when you get damaged.
right, you sacrifice 5 hit points
5,
for whatever
but
special epic action you
there's
get.
whatever action. So I'm kind of still wondering what's going to be better.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards going 30, but your mileage may vary based on the deck you have.
Yep. And then we've got
Yeah, I'll
a
go here in your interesting bases.
ATST.
That's a nice shiny.
Very pretty. Takes 6 to come out. Gets 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a common, but he's a good common.
Mm-hmm.
You bring him out late in the game, and it changes your board significantly.
Yep.
Hi, Derpy. What was out there that got you so excited? Did you hear IG-88 outside? Did you go bite him?
Oh, now he's bonking the table.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these. A Gen Urso?
I didn't think you opened one yet, no.
I mean, I'm sure you've
You've
some in
seen
your pack,
videos with
but
me in them, but
yeah.
but that's your first.
Admiral's Tower. Administrator's Tower, sorry. Good, I'm getting some Wampas. I like Wampas. Alliance X-Wing. That's nice.
And then the flip.
Disarm.
Snuggling compartment.
Oh, another snuggling compartment.
Blizzard. And a Sabine.
Yay, I get a Sabine, so maybe I can put together a Sabine deck too.
U-Ring Reinforcement. That's a pretty nice little card. And then
Look
a
at
pretty
that.
Vanquish.
Vanquish.
Anthony's going to plots when he sees this.
Oh, another Gen Urso.
You said you never saw a Jin, now you saw
Oh,
two
no, I got
Jins.
2. I'm trying to remember the card from your deck that you first had me play with, and I got to do 2 extra resources. Do you remember what that was called?
I don't remember which
I got
one.
to have 2 extra resources. I thought that was a really good card, and I had a lot of fun with that card too.
Okay, so that's all your comments.
Yes, those are all my commons.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's a common.
At Suppressor. Shoot First. That's the one that you read in your video.
Yeah, that we got the shiny version of that. Bright
and
Hope.
Bright Hope.
And you got a Bale Organa.
And Admiral Pyatt.
Yeah, he's shiny. But Bale's a good card too. He gives experience tokens.
I'm probably not opening these as fast as you are.
Well, if you want help, I can open the pack and hand them to you. I've gotten used to opening those things.
Well, I'm just afraid to damage the cards.
Well, you'll rip the paper on the outside quicker than you rip the paper on the inside.
Probably.
Okay, so that's all your commons. Entrenched. Ezra. And Colonel Yularen. Those are quality cards. Got an Electro Staff for your rare.
Is that a rare or... Oh,
Yeah, it's
I
a
can't
rare.
tell.
And then a Wedge Shiny, so you got another extra rare.
Nice.
Oh, you should put Wedge over here because he's a rare.
Okay.
Because we'll have to do that later when we sort them. That makes your rare pile look cooler. Oh, nice hyperspace Krennic.
Yep. And here's side by side with the other Krennic.
Yeah. Yeah, the hyperspace really makes it pop. No, see, and because that's a hyperspace, you had to flip it back over
I did.
early.
Wasn't that wild?
That is weird. But it's
Very,
a nice,
very
that,
cool. I
the
love
hyperspace on a snowspeeder looks great.
The art is just beautiful.
And Benthic, Veers. Oh, Inferno 4. Oh, look like it's Han Solo. You wanted a Han Solo.
I did want a Han. The First Legion Snowtrooper.
Yeah, that's a shiny card.
Very cool.
If you had your phone with you, I would text Anthony a picture of those two just to see what his response is. But then I'd have to blur it because I'm sure it'd be filled with profanities.
Boba Fett. And there's the snow speeder with a border. And
yeah, that card,
doesn't that just pop?
Pops. Oh, yeah.
I love the hyperspeed.
Hyperspace.
Hyperspace. Well, the ship is going hyperspeed, right?
Everybody's hyper these days.
Okay.
They need Ritalin. Oh, and now I've never seen that hyperspace before. That looks
pretty.
good.
Very pretty. There's the force choke, but you had one in your video with
that was shiny.
That was shiny.
Yeah.
Did it have a border?
Yeah, I had a border.
I think it had a border.
But
It's
it's
just
shiny
shiny.
because it made Vader look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I advanced. Distant Patroller. Oh, don't get cocky.
Mm-hmm.
That's your rare. That's the first time I got a don't get cocky was in the last one. And that's a nice looking open fire.
Very pretty.
Chewy.
The Chewy. Chopper piece.
Nothing to write home about, but Greedo's a pretty good card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's not common. He's uncommon.
Oops.
A Bright Hope. Fifth
Oh,
brother.
Fifth brother.
I had no choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wild card. That's a rare. I like the look of Lando on that one too.
Very cool.
It's like, how can you tell betrayal on a card? That's a great bit.
So far 2 legendaries, right?
Oh, 2 Vaders. This is
In
like
one
this.
box?
This is the winner of value because these are the most expensive cards you can buy right now,
Ooh.
other than the showcase legendaries.
A Chewy hyperspace.
Nice. Get in the chopper. Got a Star Destroyer, and there's a flip.
This is so
We're getting pretty
funny.
used to that. So there's all your commons. Cartel Spacer, 97th Liege, and Force Surrender. Oh, Cunning. That's a legendary. So put it down on the
Yes, it
legendary pile. And then that's a pretty restored arc.
That is so pretty.
Shinies are shiny.
But in the Star Wars Unlimited, you call them foils.
Yeah, they call them foils. I call them shinies because I watch a lot of Firefly.
Well, and I call them shinies because even though Pokemon the card game has shiny cards, I play Pokemon Go, and there's shinies in Pokemon Go.
So Thrawny, he's a rare, so we gotta put him in a rare pile.
Okay. That's a hyper
Full art.
Yeah.
Hyperspace. I'll put that in the interesting pile.
Thank you.
I'm keeping you sorted.
You are. This is new to
So I'm
me.
gonna have to help you sort them later.
This is new to me, so it's just exciting to see the art. What's in a pack? Ooh,
It's a pretty Mercenary Company
very
card.
pretty. It's a common, but it's
But yeah,
so
that,
pretty.
the hyperspace just makes it extra special.
Oh, and I've got Mia Yoda.
All right. Outmaneuver and a general tag. And another wedge.
And Gamorrean Guards.
Cool. I think we're about halfway through the pack.
I think we are about halfway.
Halfway and 3 legendaries. Not bad. Well, Iden Versio. She's a rare leader.
So down here,
Yep,
right?
in the rare and cool looking leader pile.
Vanquish.
So Zach's dad asked us if we had any packs like this that flipped around.
Yeah.
And we said, no. And then, boom.
Right? That's very pretty.
Yeah, that maximum firepower really pops.
Just without the border on it, just
Yeah, I mean, it's just
so
beautiful.
pretty.
The force is with me. An overwhelming barrage. Those are you. Oh, you got another fire spray.
Yep. But I think yesterday when I opened a pack, it was shiny.
Yeah.
I think I had a shiny one.
And shiny turbo laser.
Yes.
Tarkin.
No IG-88 so far. Have you noticed
Oh,
that?
I thought there. Oh, no, there. Yeah, that's so
I
weird.
have not had an IG-88.
That is so weird. I had 18 of them.
And I had a Gamorrean Guards
Shiny
one, right?
Just a couple of cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now Derpy's mad at something else.
Base.
Bays.
Banjo Base. Emperor's Royal Guard.
And Lieutenant
and
Chilton.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, Emperor's Royal Guard looks like a good card. I've needed a few of these in my deck. I think I might have to borrow one of yours.
Yeah, we were at an event yesterday where one of the people who was playing asked if we had opened a pack where halfway through they were upside down. We said, no, we hadn't seen that yet. Well,
Now you've seen a
yes,
whole
we've
video of
seen
them.
a whole box of them this way.
Anybody at home, make a comment down there if your packs are like this. And why the heck would that happen?
And maybe we can figure out.
Solve the mystery, Scooby-Doo.
Oh, I'm all about Scooby-Dooing. I like to Scooby-Doo stuff.
Oh, I got Zeb, Protector. Oh, K2SO.
And
Beautiful.
it's a hyper. That's so pretty. So that's
I
different.
definitely
These
need
are
to trade you that one.
that's uncommon and that's rare, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a Mace Windu, fourth legendary.
An Echo-based defender.
It makes me want to go and get your phone and just send this to Anthony so we can get his reaction on your phone if we can show it. We'll show it later. Anthony, put your reaction down here in the comments of all that. And everybody at home can read it.
Well, something funny too about the game. We were at an event 2 weekends ago, and Zach, he's young, he's like 9 years old, and he's playing, and we're opening packs. And what did he pull?
He pulled a Showcase something. It's in another video. It was either Showcase Emperor, I want to say, but yeah.
The rarest card.
Total crazy. And he's like,
Back
somebody's
a couple weeks
asking
ago.
$1,500 on eBay. And we taught him a lesson about asking for something and getting something are two different things.
Right. A Chewbacca.
Yeah,
Bib
nice.
Fortuna.
Looks nice.
Very, very cool. It's a hyperspace, so it's sort of very, very cool. I like the art is so neat without the border on it.
And Galactic Ambition was your rare. So that makes up for your fourth legendary.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cantina Bouncer. That's another rare. Or is it an uncommon card? I think it's an uncommon. Yeah. Oh, there's your
my
IG.
first IG-88. Now, there's a story about this.
Yeah, they're trash and they're abundant and
Well, for now, but you...
I don't think anybody's ever going to make that a good card. See, because here's the reason. And here's the reason, because attack with a unit, if you control more units than the defending player, the attacker gets +1 for this attack. So it gives you a +1 bonus, but you got to have more units on the table. And it's very hard to get a lot more units on the table than somebody else. So until they do something where like they have little single 1/1 units that come out.
Well, couldn't they make a what they call a second edition? And you.
Oh well, the next set's going to have a whole bunch of cards,
and
but
it
I
will
still
probably complement that card.
Okay. FFG can prove me wrong, but until then, this is the worst leader ever created. Until they come out with a Jar Jar leader. Oh, there we go, Chopper base. Misa leader. Bombad leader. Underworld Thug. Here's some uncommons. Walker, Scout. Oh, that's a nice prepare for takeoff look. And Traitorous. Ooh, that's a nice rare. That just lets you pay 5 and take a character on the other side, and he's yours now.
Yeah, because it's +0/+0.
Yeah, yeah, that's what. But
there's no damage.
Yeah, what it does is you put that on somebody else's card, and he's now on your side.
Because he's a traitor.
Ding. There was somebody we were trying to explain it to, and it's like, oh, that's why it's traitorous. It's like, thank you. It took him a little bit. See, now you got another IG88.
Yep.
That's what you
they
said.
have a
You said
second
I haven't
edition.
gotten an IG88 yet, and
When they
now
put
you
out
got 2.
the second edition, whatever pack, supplemental packs they do to
And we're gonna
the
gonna
game,
put these in the walls to insulate the house.
right. Oh, that goes here.
Ooh, that's a nice looking Death Trooper.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I mean that is just so much nicer with the hyperspace treatment.
Power of the dark side. An opponent chooses a unit they control. Defeat that unit.
Yep, that one smacked me in the face yesterday.
And a General Dodonna.
Yep. Those are your uncommons. Oh, you got a Callus. That's your rare. And hyperspace, foil, restored arc.
We're getting there, guys.
Yeah, there's not much left.
I'm a first timer, so it's taking me a while. Thank you for sticking
you are getting
with me.
very good at tearing those packs open.
Thank you for sticking with me.
Krennic. I'm pulling for more legendaries just to make this pack so awesome. Chilton, Wing Leader. And No Good to Me Dead. Those are good uncommons. Relentless. That's a rare, but it's a big old Star Destroyer.
And a Resilient.
That's shiny.
I think we're down to 3.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Leia. She's a pretty good leader, I must say.
I'll probably be making myself a Leia deck for sure.
Another Bib. Mon Mothma and Ozzel. Oh, there you go. Jedi lightsaber.
That's pretty. Yours was shiny though.
Oh, mine was shiny? Oh, cool.
I think it was. If not, or maybe it was a hyper.
I don't remember.
It was so pretty.
We'd have to go back to the tape.
Yeah.
Check the other video. I'm not going to put a thing up here, but I might, if I remember.
And a Rogue Operative.
Now,
Second to the last.
there we go. There's a
right.
fancy word for that fancy people like to use.
What's that?
Pentultimate.
Oh, that was the SAT word of the day the other
Yeah,
day.
that was a joke that we made in the first unboxing video. That people only use that word to prove that they know that word.
Or they're studying for the SAT.
Yeah, but they still won't share that in public conversation because everybody go, huh? Jawa.
Or they go and type something in and
it spell corrects it to
spell
something
corrects
else.
it to penultimate.
Let's see, Consortium Starfighter. That's not. Oh yeah, that's a
It's a
common,
common.
but
It
it was
a
flipped
hyperspace.
because it was a hyperspace.
That's right. That's right.
That's the weird voodoo of these packs.
Yep.
Ruthless Raider and Entrenched. Oh, a strafing gunship. I don't have enough of these. They're really cool because they're ships, but they can attack the ground. So it's pretty cool. And when they attack the ground units get -2. Mm-hmm. So it's like you can't hit them because you're on the ground and they're strafing you. Oh, that's oh wow, that is a not a hyperspace, but a foil security complex
Base.
rare base. That's shiny.
All right, last one.
Last pack. Dun, dun, dun.
Last pack. Oh, I'm so excited. What could be in here?
Churret. I think that's your first churret.
I think it is. How do you pronounce it? Imwe?
I think so.
I'm just going by font.
Well, they put last names on it, and in the movie they just called him Chirrut, and it's like it's not like they're asking him for his ID or something. And the flip. One last flip for one last pack. That's common too.
It is. But why did we flip and it had two
I don't
commons?
know. I thought that was weird.
So maybe the showcase is in the back.
Oh, let's see. Bosk. Hard point. Rallying cry. For a cause I believe in is the rare. It's not a bad card. And Alliance X-Wing. So, well, we didn't get the
No showcase.
but
I
winner
think this-
chicken dinner.
I think
two
this is
Darth Vaders.
amazing. And it was
Yeah.
even though they're the same card, one is a hyperspace,
exactly, yeah.
right, without the border, and one is with the border.
Well, Vader's the hottest unit card. It's the most expensive unit card you can get.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you got two of them in one pack. One of them hyperspace. I mean, you got the most valuable pack that we've gotten in any of our unboxings so far. And then you got two more legendaries on top of that, Mace and Cunning. So, wow.
So 4 legendaries.
Look at the magic on you.
Pretty amazing.
So, how would you rate your first box ever opened?
That was so much fun. So much fun.
And if you got the most valuable box that the Misfits have gotten yet.
I
Say
think-
hello to the bookend Vaders.
I think it's pretty cool that there were 2 cards exactly the same character, but one is a regular border and the other is the hyperspace.
Yeah, and they're only
right?
the most sought after cards in the whole thing, and none of us have ever gotten a Darth Vader in our boxes yet, and here you come along and two of them.
That was
One of them's
pretty interesting.
hyperspace.
And the other interesting thing was this entire box. Everything pack that we opened,
It had to flippity flop.
we had to flip it after the common card, and then you'd have to flip it.
Never seen that before, but if anybody at home
Yes.
knows why the heck that would happen,
Please put it
tell
in
us
the
down there,
comments
because
below.
our mind is. If our mind wasn't blown enough by having 2 legendary Vaders in this thing, then that blew our minds too. And why is it that when you do unboxing, it's so much cleaner than me? Okay, well, we'll let that be unsaid.
It was a lot of fun. My first box of cards opening. I learned some things.
And you're going to make a nasty Vader deck.
I am. Well, a Vader deck and a Leia deck. I definitely know I want to do Leia. Because she was, my favorite. And I just have a lot of learning to do. But I've had so much fun the last few weeks learning about the game, watching the game, learning about the cards, loving the art. If you are new to card games like I am, this is a great game. It's when you're playing, it's one card for one card. There's not a lot of...
It's a nice flow to the game.
Yes, there's not a lot of you do this and this and this while, you're watching going, why did you do this?
Mm-hmm.
So it's...
And that's kind of what their idea was when they built this game. They wanted it to be interactive. They wanted you to feel like you're playing a game, like you're not just watching somebody for a while and then it's your turn. Oh, great.
And I have done a lot of watching of card games over the years with you. So this is one of the first games, the first game that I bought packs in, and am learning to put a deck together. And hopefully soon you'll see me play with you.
It's nice to be able to play together instead of, oh, you're going to the card store again.
But I go and have fun. I watch.
So that's great. And I'm so excited because now we got 2 Vaders in the household and we're going to make Anthony's head explode. So until next time, game on.